If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live stream as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content. Thank you all so much, and I hope you guys join the membership and become a part of Storm Nation. Finally, I am proud to wear this shirt again. It makes me proud to wear this Star Wars shirt. It's been a dark couple of years, let me tell you.
I was watching in bed and I was like, this shit can't be happening.
Right?
It's getting fucking awesome. And I was like, they're going to mess it up. And they didn't mess it up.
So, yeah.
The first minute, like they didn't even like gradually go in.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, here you go.
It opened up. Sorry, I mean a protein bar. It opened up so different than any other episode. Because every other episode, all they focus on is Mando. They never show any other characters by themselves. It's always Mando. They opened up, this whole shit was going. And then you just see those 2 fucking lightsabers. I was like, the fuck? And then we find it was Ahsoka. And then they go to the credits where it's like the Mandalorian, you know? Mm-hmm. And then it showed the episodes. I was like, awesome. They finally show something that isn't Mandalorian. And no, Natasha's not on tonight, guys. And Adam's working late. But
I can tell you what. Star Wars fans that say that Disney can't produce a good story, this right here, you can't blame Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger anymore. And Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy be like, oh shit, we can't hide behind that anymore because Dave Filoni pretty much shamed them because this is the best episode of the series in my opinion.
I'm right there with you, man. Right there with you. I was watching that episode. And I went from excited to tearing up and crying to laughing. And it was just, man.
And don't forget, there's the rumor that she's going to get her own series. So this is a perfect way to like
they
see
need
her.
Yep.
Now,
literally,
I was
like
worried.
I said, the first minute's awesome.
I was worried
right away.
When earlier this year, when we found out Rosario Dawson was going to be Ahsoka, I was like, man, I'm really worried. I know she's a good actor, but is she gonna feel like Ahsoka, or is it gonna feel like Rosario Dawson? She looked like her. She even sounded like Ashley Eckstein. She sounded like an older Ashley Eckstein, and the way she presented herself, like she acted like Ahsoka Tano. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm like, well, is it gonna feel like Ahsoka? It feels just like Ahsoka.
Whoever did that makeup should get some kind of
dude,
award
that makeup was on point. It did not look cheap. It did not look like low budget. It looked like, because remember last year when they went to the prison and you had that one Twi'lek, the blue girl? That makeup didn't look all that good. You know, this
her brother's was worse.
I know. And this one looked fantastic. Like I was looking at it, I was like,
but one thing I noticed in the Rebels and this, her hair gear is different.
Yeah. Sometimes it's different.
She had like a leather thing. And then in Rebels, she got like a beaded thing.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Also, her lightsaber sounded different to me too.
Sounded different?
They had like a crackling noise in addition to the hum. Or maybe
I don't know. I only watched the episode twice. And I wasn't really only twice. It's the only episode this season I watched more than once.
I can tell you what this was. I can't even put it into words. I gave the last
This
episode a D minus. This is definitely like a AAA plus.
I was
and
watching
this
it.
is old school samurai stuff, man.
Dude, I was
Like-
on my couch watching when she was fighting with the Asian chick, and then she's like, "Where's your master? Where's Grand Admiral Thrawn?" Dude, I fucking was like, "What the fuck?" Dude, I swore I woke Adam up. That's how loud I yelled. I was like, "Oh my god, Thrawn!"
It reminded me of the
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood movie, The Fistful of Dollars, when he came back. He had the medal under his
Yeah.
when she was coming back the second time.
Mhm.
You can see the cowboy theme in it, but
Yeah.
and Terrence told me that girl is like Bruce Lee's goddaughter or something.
Mhm.
The lady she fought, so it was just like. But to me, it also answered a lot of questions, and then it also asked a lot of questions. First thing is like, where the hell is Ezra? Where is Sabine? Is this before or after they go into the unknown regions?
No, this is after.
So
Because when Rebels ended, ended right as the last Death Star was destroyed. And then Ahsoka went and got Sabine to go find Ezra. So that happened right after Return of the Jedi. This takes place 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So we know now that Thrawn is back. We know he survived. I agree. I got a lot of questions. I said that in my video today. Where's Ezra? Where's Sabine? Maybe they came back and they're together as a couple somewhere now. It did answer a lot of questions. By the way, I'm still calling him Baby Yoda. I don't like that name. I got to get used to it.
Yeah, he kind of like stole
like Grogu or Goku or Kakarot.
He stole Goku's name. I was like, that sounds too much like Dragon Ball Z. Right there.
I was like, dude, I don't like that name. But I like the answers that they gave. Like he was a youngling at the Jedi Temple when Anakin and them invaded, and he went into hiding. Like they answered the questions. That's why he's scared. He doesn't want to use his powers and all. They answered
and the fact that
so much.
He's hiding his power. I'm like, wait a minute, this is him hiding his power?
Well, he did.
Yeah, I mean, he barely uses it, but it just makes you think, what else can this little creature do?
Yeah, but my understanding, two things is, why does he get so exhausted after he uses his power? Because he wasn't taught.
Well, he's still a youngling.
Okay.
And he wasn't fully trained.
Also, one other question I had is Thawne directing Moff Gideon what to do, or if Moff Gideon is acting on his own?
I think Moff Gideon is like the boss, and Grand Admiral Thrawn is the boss that's overseeing everything.
So basically, Moff Gideon is Loki, and Thawne is
Thanos. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I love the scene that just brought me to tears. Was like, I seen what fear did to Jedi. You know, it took the best of us. Talking about Anakin, I just started like breaking down, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
You know, it'd be cool if the final scene of this season, they showed the blue face of Thawne, kind of had it did Thanos in Avengers. Now that Dave Filoni get his hand in there, we might see that. Or we see the red eyes.
Last scene, dude. I don't even need to see his face. I would be happy if the last scene they're on a Star Destroyer. It's Thrawn's ship, and you just see reflection of red eyes in the glass.
Yep.
I was like, motherfucker, let's do it.
But see, this series also, this is what they need to do. Trust the creators.
Yes.
And it shows you what they can do. And, I mean, they're knocking it out of the park. Even the bad episodes are still great episodes.
Even the bad episodes are better than, like, Rise of Skywalker and Solo.
I think Dave Filoni kind of separated himself from the pack with this.
Yeah, this one Dave Filoni definitely separated.
He's like, okay, y'all did all right, but I'm about to show you what I can do.
Exactly. Yeah. Dave Filoni is like, all right, you guys did this thing. He's like, let me show you what I did in Clone Wars and Rebels. And just to see, like we were talking, I don't think you were on the show that night. I think it was just me, Adam, and Louie. We were talking about how there was like no lightsaber fights in the sequel trilogy.
Yeah, we didn't need a fight. We didn't need this. This right here was enough for me. And I think I said it to you in past videos. Lucasfilm has the formula to make awesome movies.
Yeah.
A good plot, 2 or 3 awesome lightsaber scenes.
Yup.
You're gonna get people in the seat, but and it can't be that slow motion lightsaber fighting. I can't stand that.
Well, the Ahsoka fight with the chick, that was pretty fast paced.
Yeah, because Ahsoka is from that time when
she was trained.
Keep that if she starts training Jedis, which I think she's like self-proclaimed like Luke. Other people said that she's not, but I think she is because in no time in the movie in the episode did she correct them. So no, I'm not a Jedi. She just accepted the title, accepted the role, and then she made a statement about there's a few little Jedi left now. So is she referring to Ezra? Also, this is making me think maybe Mace Windu might pop up because
I heard rumors of Mace.
That's who I want to see. If I could see, like you said, the red eyes in the glass, or a purple, or him assembling a crystal and the lightsaber kind of sparks and get a purple tint to it.
Oh, I'd
be like, okay.
So what is this? Because I have been hearing rumors of Mace showing up. So we know Mando's got to go to that temple now, right? And then if Baby Yoda passes, he's going to be trained. What if Mace Windu is one of the ones guarding that temple?
And Mace Windu kind of devils with the dark side himself in his fighting style. So maybe he's able to sense that and say, okay, this is one I can teach. Because if I read the EU book, Shatterpoint, I think the name of it.
Shatterpoint.
He only taught one other person his fighting style.
Yeah.
So maybe this Baby Yoda could be the second Padawan he teaches. So that would be awesome to me.
Yeah. Now, Ahsoka said in the episode that there's very few Jedi left.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be hardly any, right?
Should be 3 that I know of.
It should be Ezra. If you want to count Ahsoka's not an official Jedi. She even says she's not a Jedi, but in this episode, she didn't correct anybody. So let's just say, hypothetically, she's trained as a Jedi. So we'll just say she's a Jedi. So we got Ezra, her, and Luke.
And I'm thinking maybe possibly
Mace. Yeah. I'm trying to see where I found that rumor because I did see a rumor of him. And I was talking to Nindroid on the Storm Nation live stream on Wednesday, and he was telling me about all these rumors about Ahsoka and Thrawn. And dude, everything he said came true. So someone behind the scenes is
maybe Rey is still out there too.
Rey would be like 5 at this point.
Yeah. Because the first movie, the 7th movie, takes place like 30 years after.
Well, how about those kids we saw in
Last Jedi?
In the Solo. One kid was playing with the broom or something.
Oh, that was Last Jedi. Those kids aren't even born yet, Danny. That's 30 years from now.
I don't know the exact timeline.
So this is the article I saw. People thinking Mace Windu is still alive.
I would love to see that.
Well, see, here's the thing right now, right? This is why with this episode to me, dude, I don't need no more Star Wars movies. I legit do not need another Star Wars movie. Just keep giving me shows like today. That's all I need. Bring in Mace, bring in this, dude, de-age Luke Skywalker, de-age Mark Hamill, and have him with Ahsoka, and have Ahsoka talk about Darth Vader and Anakin and tell him about his parents. Bring back fucking Mace Windu, and there's so much that they could do in the TV shows that they can't do in the movies. Because every time they go and do something in the movies, the directors come in, they don't know shit about Star Wars.
Not to mention, they would save an ass of money.
Yeah, a shitload of money. A shitload of money.
Because right now, Disney is bleeding.
Yeah.
This right here might cauterize the wound, so to speak. Because right now, there's a buzz about this episode. So if they can build on this, I'm with you, Rob. I don't need a movie.
No, I don't.
I just need a good show.
Because look at this, right? We wait 3 years for each movie, and then when we get it, we're disappointed because we're like, oh well, they didn't do this and they didn't do that. Look how long we waited for Rise of Skywalker. That was a disappointment.
They need to develop 2 or 3 more shows, maybe like
we know Obi-Wan's in development.
They do Obi-Wan and you do Ahsoka.
Boba Fett.
I wouldn't mind, Boba Fett, and then they can make it episodic. Make it like instead of this 8 episode, make it like maybe 22 episodes.
Yeah.
But do it back to back. We're gonna do Boba Fett. Then we're gonna do Obi-Wan.
And the best thing is, all that shit can cross over into each other.
Right? Look at CW. All they're gonna do is go to CW.
Yep.
You may not like CW, but when they do their cross shows, to me, man, I think their cross shows are the best.
Oh no, I love CW shows. I sometimes I fall off like Supergirl or whatnot, but I love the CW formula because they know how to do it. They did what MCU did, but with TV.
Yeah, they could do the cross worlds like that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, and they could do the same thing with the Star Wars shows. Well, they can't do it with Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan takes place before A New Hope. But like the Boba Fett can move in with the Mandalorian, they can crisscross. Ahsoka can crisscross with that.
With Mace.
Yeah, they can do all kinds of stuff, you know. And if they want to, they can go back to before the Empire. They can go back to Old Republic. There's so much stuff they can do. They don't need to be dropping, $300 to $400 million on a movie.
Right, and they could even do like. I know a lot of people want to see how the Emperor actually came up to be how he was picked to be a Padawan or apprentice, whatever you want to call it.
Hell yeah.
And see the backstory of that. That would be awesome.
I guess, dude, there's so much they can do because look, right? You see season 1 of Mandalorian, right? It was 8 episodes. It was like 30 minutes an episode. So that's like maybe 4 hours. The entire season is 4 hours. That's longer than a 2-hour movie that you would get. And we get more storytelling. We get more stuff, where dude, Rise of Skywalker, ain't nobody can tell me that movie wasn't rushed. They tried to cram in so much stuff. Nothing was explained,
Yep. Oh, they could do like that Thrawn series because Thrawn on Rebels was awesome.
Yeah, dude. And it's, there's so much they can do.
Yeah.
Dude, they can bring back.
That's just the way it's going now.
Yeah,
these series are getting better than the movies, and not just in Star Wars. I mean, so much. But I don't know. I just finished watching Swamp Thing, and I'm pissed that that's not getting a second season.
Yeah, right.
But that's honestly where we're going.
Oh no, because everything's
not a bad
be
thing.
Streaming. Everything's gonna be streaming now. Me and Adam were watching National Treasure the other night, and I was like, dude, instead of doing a third movie, why don't they just do the third film in a series? Give us like a 6-episode National Treasure 3, because everything's going to be streaming. Series is much easier to film. You're going to make your money back with subscriptions. We know that COVID killed the movie industry for the most part.
Yeah.
It's like release these movies that you already have made and then start working on some series. Because I'm telling you, when the MCU shows come out, you're going to see how that's going to be really popular. Look at Stranger Things. Look at Stranger Things. Look at all these different series that Netflix has, Amazon has, Hulu has, all this stuff. That's the way the world's going. And you get to watch it in little segments, Yeah. It's better. It's just, yeah.
And I can't wait to see what Justice League is going to do, because if it does become better, then that's your formula right there.
And even Justice League, even the Snyder Cut is going to be broken up in episodes.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 episodes, about an hour long.
Yeah. So that's the way they're going, man. That is,
and I have no problem
the way
with that.
They're going.
Just like in Avengers Endgame, I could have gone another 2 hours. I don't care. Give me a 5-hour cut. But like you said, somehow split it apart. And when you have that plan, it works.
You said you could go for 5 hours Endgame?
I could go, I didn't even notice it was 3 hours. I could have watched that for 10 hours and would have had fun.
I am an Endgame lover, but 3 was enough. I was good with 3.
I can't wait to see what Scarlet Witch WandaVision's going to be.
So I'm not excited about that. I'm excited about the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That's the one I'm excited for too.
Yeah, that one I like too, but I just love Elizabeth Olsen. I loved her lines in Endgame.
Yeah. All right, I'm a big fan of Loki. I want to see Loki too.
That series is going to be interesting.
I got to get to the super chat. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. We're good. Mad said, Matt threw in a $5 super chat. He said, Campia thinks that the Jedi Ahsoka mentioned could be Cal Kestis, Ezra, but doubts that it's de-aged Luke, though could be possible. Look, I don't even know if Ahsoka even knows anything about Luke, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like Ahsoka was really fighting for the rebellion. It looked like she was like more looking for these splinter cells, like Thrawn and whatnot. She was caring more about that stuff while the rebellion was taking care of other stuff. But it could be Cal Kestis. It could be Ezra. It could be fucking Mace Windu. You know, it very well could be Ezra. For all I know, Ezra and Sabine got married. They're raising a family on a planet somewhere. It could be Cal Kestis, but he would be extremely old though. He was what? Fallen Order took place.
They had a love interest in Rebels. I can't remember.
Oh, Ezra
and Sabine.
Yeah. He was always flirting with her and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And oh yeah, she never really flirted with him, but he always flirted with her. And then, he at the last episode, he's like, I know I could count on you. And that's when she went to go find him. I mean, if she didn't care, she wouldn't worry about going to find him. But Cal Kestis, he would be like kind of old. I think he's like 16 in Fallen Order. That's Order 66. This takes place, 25 years later? I guess he would be in his 40s. So, yeah, I guess it's possible. But I'm still thinking it's going to be my money's Mace or Ezra is my money.
They listen to the fans. They're gonna bring back Mace, and I think Samuel Jackson would jump on it.
Hell yeah, Samuel Jackson already came out and said he wanted to do it.
So they better do it because he's in his 70s now. So
he still looks better than me. I look older than him most of the time.
Hey, money can do that, bro.
But if he's in his 70s, then he would be the perfect age to play Mace.
Yeah, he don't look like he in his 70s, though. Well, I'm just saying. But he is like 72, 73, if I'm mistaken. Let me look it up.
Hey, man.
I always feel like when he has more facial hair, like a full beard, that's when he starts to look just a little older, not much. But like when he shaves it all off, he looks a lot younger.
Yeah, definitely. But if they bring him back, he's the perfect age to play him because that's how old Mace Windu would be right now. Because he was let's say Mace Windu was in his 30s or 40s during the Clone Wars. By the time Anakin threw him out the window,
he's 71.
Yeah, he would be about that age in Star Wars timeline anyway. So that would fit out perfectly. If you guys have any questions or comments, throw in some super chat questions. We'll talk about it. But I don't know. Cal Kestis, I don't think that's a possibility. I could be wrong. But
you saw the guy that was the other bounty hunter was the guy off of Terminator?
Yeah, Kyle Reese. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh shit, okay. At first I didn't know it. I was like, why does that motherfucker look familiar? And then after
I heard the voice,
I was like, do you really think you're gonna outsmart the Mandalorian by putting that gun down so slow and doing that?
I know, right? Right? I'm like, come on, bro. Like, seriously. I was wondering what was up with that Asian guy, man. Because that Asian guy, they kept putting the camera back on him all the time. You know the guy?
That's the key maker from the Matrix.
Is it really? I was wondering why he looked familiar.
That's the guy that had all the keys from the Matrix and doors.
I thought that guy was gonna do something, man, because they kept showing him on the camera. I'm like,
man, it was like the governor or something of that calling because he got those robes and that little back on.
Yeah. Well, he was about to do something, then Mando showed up.
Yeah, that's true. Man, dude, I loved how they gave her actual fighting style because she was fighting like this, and then she turned that saber around like that. I was like, all right, man, this shit about to get lit.
And then he gave her a little bit of a struggle because
yeah.
But like I said, I watched about 4:30 this morning and I couldn't believe it.
What did you feel about the staff not being able to be cut through with a lightsaber? Are you okay with that?
I'm okay because it's consistent with Mando's armor.
Yeah, but we never see Mando's armor go up against a lightsaber. Yeah,
you did. You did in this episode. You don't remember when they were fighting right before
I didn't even
he literally holds his arms up like this, and the lightsabers are both on his arms.
Oh, fuck. I must have missed that, man. I must have been like scratching my balls or something.
Yeah, he couldn't cut through it when you were at the woods looking for.
Yeah. Because I know, and then like, what was it? Revenge of the Sith. Those droids had that giant pole with electricity, and that can't be cut by lightsabers. Then in Force Awakens, they had that white thing that can't be cut by lightsaber.
You know,
And then
I know
the Red Order.
Yeah.
I know it's two different planets, but the planet that Kylo Ren was fighting on, and that planet sure looked like they could be.
I thought I
Yeah.
thought they were the same. Well, so the planet Kylo was fighting on was Mustafar,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
the planet Darth Vader got burnt on. So it's
Uh-huh.
a completely different planet. But the way the trees look
are burnt and stuff.
and the smoke, it looked like, dude, you're not wrong from thinking that, because I thought that a lot. I was like, is this fucking Mustafar?
They said the name of it, some kind of concrete, They said that in the first like 2 minutes of the show, the name of the planet. It's something
Yeah,
with
hold
a
on.
C. I couldn't remember what it was. I went back and played. I said, "Is that look like Mustafar?" And I thought maybe that village was maybe Darth Vader's castle.
Yeah. I thought there was something up with that too. But yeah, it unfortunately it's not. But yeah, I can understand why you thought that, because I thought the same thing for a second there.
I really can't find nothing wrong with this episode other than
no, I loved every bit of this episode.
It wasn't too long. It was like just right. So
it didn't have any
see how-
fillers or anything.
I'm curious to see how this Jedi temple's gonna look.
Yeah, which planet did they say the Jedi Temple was on?
She said it, but I can't remember what it was.
Now the one thing was like, I was a little like, oh my god, hey, I'm gonna give you this to go kill Ahsoka. I'm like, oh, here we go, another quest. But it wasn't really a quest. He was gonna go look for her anyway. So
yeah, he played them.
Yeah, and he ended up getting that thing at the end. So I wonder if he's gonna go up against any more Jedi. Why else would they give him that staff? That's a badass staff.
I think he can hold
It's gonna
it.
be fun to see him fight.
He held his own
Yeah,
against
Ahsoka. Yeah,
that was a discussion in Ninjoys, like whether or not the lady she fought was force sensitive. But I was saying you don't have to be force sensitive to hold your own with a Jedi, because Grievous killed several of them.
Yeah,
he wasn't force sensitive.
Yeah, he was trained
at Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he was trained in the art of lightsaber. He wasn't
force sensitive.
Yeah, he wasn't force sensitive, and anybody could go 1-on-1 with a Jedi if you have the right weapon to do it, as long as you're able to fight. She had that staff that couldn't be penetrated by a lightsaber, and she obviously was trained. Who trained her? I don't know. Did Thrawn train her? I don't know. All right, so the planet is called Typhon. Typhon is a planet in the deep core, blah, blah, blah. Jedi, the Jedi Order, blah, blah, blah. Species. I'm trying to see.
Enjoy says from the EU Old Republic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to make a lot of people happy. The old EU stuff.
And the planet was on is called Corvus. I know it's something short with a C.
Fuck, I remember what that planet is. In the Old Republic video game on PC. Wasn't that the planet you start off on, Typhon? Nindroid, let me know if I'm right on that one. I believe that's the planet where you start off on, is planet Typhon. It has the Jedi Temple there and the Flesh Raiders and stuff like that. Nindroid will correct me if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, I remember that damn planet. Yes, Nindroid says I'm right. All right, cool. So, yay, they took something from an old EU game. Great. Hey. No, we're not doing a 2-hour stream. We're ending at 12. So, throw in your super chats now. What's up, Danny?
That's another hour. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, what? 12 o'clock? It's 55 minutes from now. 55 minutes. I'm tired, man. I can't do no 2-hour stream. I'm an old man now.
Hey. I was thinking 30 more minutes.
I mean, hey, you're not wrong. I was slightly thinking the same thing.
Oh, goodness.
But this episode definitely shows you where they're going. And if you weren't hyped about this series or this season so far, this episode should have gotten you hyped. The only thing is the name. But like we said, it's got to grow on you.
The Jedi. The little baby's name?
Oh, the baby's name? Yeah, dude. Look, It's forever gonna be Baby Yoda to me, man. You know, even when everybody was calling it the child, I was like, no, that's Baby Yoda, man.
Tell you
Yeah,
what,
everybody does.
today just sent that toy sales and merchandise through the roof because his name gonna be on everything you see now. Boy.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Was it Morgo or Makago or Moku or something? It was such a fucking weird name.
Grogo.
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 What kind of fucking name is that? Grogo. It sounds like some kind of miracle grow for your plants.
I feel like they should have done something closer to what Yoda would be.
Yeah, right.
Like Yiddish or something, or Yaddle.
Yiddish would have been great. You have Yoda, Yaddle, fucking Yiddish, or Yaddle, or
Yardo or some shit like that. Something with a Y.
Or Yetu or some shit, man. What the fuck is a Grogu?
I don't know, but I loved every time his name was said, the reaction.
Every time
My name.
He's like, Grogu? He's like, dude, to be fair, they told us what the Mandalorian's name was last year. I still don't call him by his name.
I don't know.
No, he's
I
Mando.
still call him by his Mando. Yeah, that's Mando. I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Yep.
It's like, no, that's Mando and fucking Baby Yoda right there. Hashtag.
I know one thing. For the past 3 shows, I'm lying. All season long, he's been overshadowed by somebody else on the show.
Who, Mando?
Mm-hmm. I really thought about Mando this episode. It was all about Ahsoka.
Well, he hasn't really been badass this year. You know, you think about it, the first episode, he was overshadowed by Cobb Vanth.
Yep.
You know, the second episode, that was the one I disliked. What the fuck was he? What the fuck, man? I forgot much about it. And then Bo-Katan came in, overshadowed him. Boba Fett overshadowed him in the first episode. Yeah, so I'm with you, Danny. You know, he's kind of been overshadowed this entire time.
He's gonna have to. Dave Filoni have to get off that. Keep his helmet on.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take that fucking. I'm tired of that shit.
That's gonna kill him.
Because I thought he was gonna do it in what was it, episode 2? He went to drink something and he lifted it up, and you saw Baby Yoda kind of like looking.
That was last episode.
I want to see
the beginning of the show.
Well, even Bo-Katan called him out, like, dude, why you got your helmet on? We all take our helmets off. It's like,
he's gonna have to do that. If not,
well, I heard Pedro Pascal was pissed off because he wants to be seen without the helmet, right? And the thing is, as long as he keeps that helmet on, fans aren't going to be able to relate to him because he's like a mystery man. You can't relate to someone like that.
I might have to throw an example of where that ain't true because Sylvester Stallone took his helmet off in Dread, but damn, Carl Urban kept it on the whole time. And
that was a 2-hour movie, not a 15-episode series so far.
Yeah, but fans like that better than the first one.
Almost an easy way to do it is have someone finally capture him, take his gear for a while, like a few episodes, and he's trying to track his gear down or something. I don't know, but that'd be an easy way to just take it off and
just take his fucking helmet off and throw it in the fucking trash compactor. You know, I think the
child should just go like that and it goes flying off.
I think the trailers misled us for this season because if you go back and watch the trailer, it says, I'm looking for other Mandalorians. He had to look for any goddamn Mandalorian since
episode 2, 3.
Yeah. And then he's looking for Jedi in the Jedi temples and stuff now, you know?
Yeah.
And if you look at it, all the stuff from that trailer, those were all in the first 2 episodes. We have all this other stuff has not been in the trailers.
Well, I'm not mad at that because I don't like when they reveal the whole season with different things. So I don't mind a bit of surprise here and there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down with that too. I like that too. I don't want to be because I know in
go
ahead, Danny.
I was just saying I was not expecting him to say Grand Admiral Thrawn today.
Dude.
I thought somebody else. I was like, oh shit. So that means around here somewhere.
I was like, fuck, dude. That man, I've never been so excited for a fucking name drop.
See, I thought you and I had a conversation, maybe off screen, and you were saying how Thorne really didn't want to do that, but he did it because to save his people.
Yeah.
So I would think now, well, I was thinking along the lines that since now the Emperor's gone, he don't have to do it no more. He would try to be a force for good, but I guess
The only thing I can think of is he started off good because me and Android talked about this because in the Thrawn books, Thrawn is clearly a good guy who's only worked with the Emperor to try to help his people. The only thing I can think of is when you're on that side for so long, you eventually become bad. I think at this point, Thrawn is just straight bad at this point, especially being sucked to the unknown regions with Ezra. He's probably like fucking pissed and just wants to take out everybody.
probably.
But man, I can't. I hope they do what you say, Danny. I hope that last scene, man, we just see red eyes. I'll shit my fucking self, you know.
But he probably learned a lot more stuff over there on that on
In the unknown regions. Well, he's from the unknown regions, so his people are from the unknown regions. So, but yeah, depending on what he's done out there, and his entire fleet was out there, yeah, who knows, man? And he might know all about Emperor's plan to clone himself, and maybe that's what Moff Gideon is doing. I mean, who knows, dude? Anything's possible at this point.
Yeah.
But
Mandalorian is better than Watchmen. Sorry.
at least the episodes I've seen of Watchmen.
I actually I just bought it on Black Friday because it was like $10. So
$10. I almost bought it too. Yeah, I see.
That's how I got Swamp Thing, and I was just like, how did they cancel it? First of all, how do you not know Swamp Thing is a horror comic book?
They canceled Swamp Thing before episode 1. Yeah, episode 1 came out. When episode 2 came out, they're like, yeah, we canceled it. I was like, fuck, I'm not even gonna bother finish watching it now.
I did, and I'm almost sad about it.
She played on Teen Wolf. That's where I remember her from.
Oh, the girl, yeah. Man, super chats are slow tonight, man. We had one from Mad.
You should finish it because it was really good. But when you finish it, you'll be so pissed off.
Whoa, what?
You said Black Lightning got canceled last week?
Yep. You didn't hear that?
No.
Yep, got canceled. Season 4 is the last season.
I feel like CW is kind of doing a shakeup because
I thought for sure you knew about that. That happened the last time we streamed together. Wednesday they announced it.
I gotta admit though, that was one show I did fall off on.
I liked Black Lightning a lot.
Oh my god.
Well, I heard it got better, but it felt like a little too preachy at the beginning.
Really? I didn't feel that at all.
I
Tobias
felt
Wade,
a little bit.
one of the sickest bad guys ever on TV, man.
But there was I don't know if it was a rumor or confirmed, they're going to be doing Static Shock, so that might also be a reason why they're changing.
I ain't going to support that. I can't believe they cancel Black Lightning.
Yep, canceled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently a couple of the stars are going to leave before it gets canceled too. Sort of like Felicity did before Arrow got canceled. She just fucking left and didn't come back for the last one.
Black Lightning's Painkiller.
Well, she was there for the last episode, but
so he's gonna get a pilot, Painkiller. I'll watch that because he was hot. He was nice. Shit. So I didn't like Black Lightning's younger daughter, but Thunder was.
I loved her younger daughter. Just she kind of got a little annoying after a while.
She got real annoying.
Yeah, I heard that news. I thought for sure you guys would have talked about it by then. I haven't had time because we didn't stream on
Too many blacks on CW. What the hell?
Too many what?
Blacks.
Where do you see that at?
Man, 1306.
Well, Mad 1306 is black, so.
That's a crazy state.
But I don't think Batwoman is gonna make it either.
I don't think that's the reason why is because Batwoman is black, so they don't want Black Lightning. I think they're doing like Louis said. I think they're doing a shakeup because they're getting rid of Supergirl. They're getting rid of Black Lightning. Legends of Tomorrow is gone. Arrow is going to be changing over. So their main focus is going to be Batwoman
and Flash.
Flash, And
They better hope he never wants to quit.
it's only a matter of time. Nobody wants to work on those shows forever.
No, you're gonna get tired of that.
I would.
The longest one I've seen last was
Smallville.
Smallville. That was 10 seasons.
Which that got a good wrap up on Crisis on Infinite Earths. I did love that part.
But they're probably going to be developing other shows. Oh, yeah, we got that Superman show coming out. So they're just shaking things up, I think.
And then, like I said, Static Shock is a possibility.
I've heard that, man. That was like one of my favorite shows. Oh, well.
I wonder why, though. I don't think it had anything to do with
on the movie Get Busy Living.
Yeah, I don't think it's because of the ratings. I think they just want to cancel to change things up.
I thought the show was good, man. Good music, good villain. So I don't know. Wayne Brady was good. Wayne Brady came on in the last season.
Yeah. Oh, I love Wayne Brady.
He was on point.
I've only seen the first season, but to be honest, I fell off all those CW shows. I just could not keep up with so many of those shows.
The only one I stayed up with was Flash. Like that was the only one
I'm not even caught up on the Flash, man. I don't have time.
What's your place killed the Flash last season because it was going good. I think they're going to try and bring Godspeed on as the bad guy this season, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they're been teasing that for a while now. They need to just pull the trigger on it because he killed another, like a fake Godspeed, and they said it was like the third one.
Yeah,
but see, like all they do is just change color and change color of the Flash suit and give the person a name. Like Zoom was in black, Savitar was in some kind of cybernetic suit. Of course, Reverse Flash. Now Godspeed is all white.
I'm glad they gave Grant Gustin his chin piece back. Yeah, because the costume without it looks so stupid.
Yeah.
Which is saying something because truthfully, the costume does look stupid in practicality. I mean, it makes sense because it's comic book, but it's like, do you really think anybody would be wearing that?
Like the Flash on Justice League, I hate that costume. It looks
that costume sucks so bad.
It was too teched out in Justice League. It's like, okay, obviously he's stealing all this stuff to make it, but
other people like the original Flash better than this Flash. And that
the old school Flash?
Yeah, with
the guy that played the dad.
That's a nostalgia thing, though.
Yeah.
But that reminded me a lot of that Shazam suit. Zach, whatever his name is, Levi, he better bring it if it ever comes light because the Rock's gonna be pumped up, and Henry Cavill gonna be pumped up, and he gonna look kind of funny in that fake muscled up suit. So.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, he was a distraction for me in that movie. It looked so bad.
Yeah, I didn't care for it, but.
I'm wondering how long The Rock is going to be able to keep it up because he's getting up there in age and he's just getting bigger and freaking just ripped beyond all belief. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but The Rock busts his ass to keep up to that. So. He's not that old. Rock's only in his 40s,
mid to late 40s.
Dude, that's not that old nowadays. People live till 100.
Yes, I realize that, but he's also been an athlete, bumped around, has injuries.
Yeah, but he hasn't wrestled in a long ass time, man. How many bumps do you think he takes acting?
The bare minimum. He said it, like he wants to do his own stunts, but he knows he can't.
Let me see how old is he. I don't even know how old he is.
I think he's like 47, 48.
He's 48.
But I mean, nice.
Born in 72. He can keep that back for another. But shit, all he does is work out. I mean, he ain't got no job like us where we can't. That sucker going.
That's part of his job.
Yeah, he knows how to cut his weight. He knows how to increase his weight. So he probably can keep that up at least for another 10 years.
I'd give him that at least 10 years. I mean, he'll probably still look jacked beyond all reason, even into his 70s and 80s. But
If you watch, I don't know, Shannon Sharp on Undisputed, Shannon's like 54, 55, but that sucker looks like freaking the Hulk.
yeah,
You got your sound that's not working. If you can hear us. So I think it's, man, them guys, that lifestyle.
yeah. I mean, he can
Really
take the
part-
time to do it all right too.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's been doing it for so long, he knows how to do it right.
Yeah.
But the sad part is, though, if he gets even one like kind of injury, like it just has to be a specific injury, it could all like fall for him. But his career is insane. I was talking to my friend about it today, and it's like a guy that big doing the roles that he did. I mean, that's his charisma. Just like that made his career.
Yep, I agree. Sick, I think I heard he's doing some more wrestling, but not too much more. I saw an interview where Dad said, "You are crazy if you get in that ring again."
See, that was my fear. That's what I was kind of thinking about. I'm like, yes, as a wrestling fan, I mean, I'm literally wearing a Finn Balor shirt. Yeah. I would love to see him more in the ring, but the other side of me that's a movie fan, I'm like, no, don't get in the ring. I want you to be able to do your stuff.
I think he comes back whenever ratings might be getting low, or Vince say we need a boost in sales or something like that. He's, of course, he wouldn't do the every night schedules like he used to do. But I think with big events and stuff, he tries to do it to give a boost. That's just him paying back your loyalty. But you gotta, there's a time when you gotta be like, okay, I can't do that, because like Stone Cold, he can't wrestle anymore.
Yeah, and now Undertaker, I don't know if you've followed his retirement. That's what he said in the Stone Cold podcast interview. He goes, I mean, mindset, I would love to do it the rest of my life, but my body, he's like, my body says I'm done.
Yeah, but that's something you gotta be. I mean, you if you, depending on how early you start, you got about 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's just like being lucky, careful, knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Man, when you get into them 60s, late 50s, you don't heal as fast. You can't move as quick. And
I mean, I'm surprised Ric Flair did it as long as he did. He was still taking pretty decent bumps all the way at the end.
And then when Goldberg came back, he was Goldberg, but he didn't look like he was when he first came out in WCW. When he first came out in WCW, that sucker was a beast. Oh
yeah, he did lose a little bit. I mean, I still wouldn't want to fuck with him. He'd whoop my ass. But
he did that for his wife and son, because his son never saw him at his pinnacle of his fame and stuff. So I can understand that, but I wouldn't get back in that ring again. Not with like somebody like Brock Lesnar, who's like.
Well, that's why they had such a short match, truthfully. But I think they were trying to build up spear versus spear with him and Roman Reigns. So I think they're still going to do that sooner or later. But I mean, as the time goes on, like, how far are you going to go?
Is he still wrestling now, Goldberg?
Once in a while, he still is like. I think he has like a Legends contract for WWE.
Yeah, I saw that. I got re-energized and watching wrestling when Goldberg came back. He's like one of my favorites. But I don't watch WWE. I can't tell you half those people on the roster now. And
I fell off so badly. And then being in Orlando, NXT is literally down the road. So my buddy got me tickets to that, and the tickets are only $10 when they were doing live shows, and that got me invigorated towards it. I mean, NXT is honestly the best product they have, and I got to deliver to some of those guys. I got to deliver to Casey Catanzaro, which she also was in American Ninja Warrior, and then I got to deliver, Elias came into my Papa John's that I worked at. And I got a picture with him. I was all excited then.
Good deal. Yeah. I don't watch wrestling nearly as there's a time when I followed it big time, buddy.
I think I just do pay-per-views now. but I still kind of like look it up. What's up?
All right, so something's wrong with my mic. My last Yeti did the same thing where it came unplugged and like completely filtered out. It's coming up as USB mic, but not as Yeti. So I'm gonna put the 5-minute warning in, and then we're just gonna end it because I got to try to figure this out so I can do any videos tomorrow. So
yeah,
clear on that. Whatever it is.
What's that?
You sound like yourself on that now.
Oh shit! It does sound like it's coming through.
Yeah.
It is. You sound like you did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. See, I'm not hearing myself through my headset.
Your headset plugged in the bottom of it?
Yeah, it did. My last one did the same fucking thing.
I never plugged my headphone set into it. I plugged my headphone set into the to my computer so I can hear you. And I plug my mic into a separate port.
So I'm gonna have to end the stream so I could like reset the drivers or something. But yeah, it's it happened to my last one. I had to go out and pay 130. This mic is not even a couple months old. So but
well, it's working.
Technology,
now.
Man.
It's a pain in the ass, dude. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, I bought a PlayStation 4 controller because mine was not charging, and now every now and then, like as I'm moving, I'll stop moving, and my character's still running at high speed. Pisses me off. I'm like, this is a brand new controller. What the hell's going on? Technology doesn't last like it used to. Just doesn't.
I had that other Yeti for years, man. Years.
That's what's so weird is like older model stuff tends to last longer still.
Hanging in there, so hope hanging there another year or two.
See, it's not even showing up on my devices as a Yeti, so oh fuck, man.
Well, I don't know why it's showing up, but you sound crystal clear. So
yeah, you sound perfect.
Well, anyway, guys, if you guys don't have anything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream, if that's okay with you. I know
that's
Danny
fine.
said he was tired anyway, so
yeah, I just got Mortal Kombat 11, so.
All right, guys. So good show. I mean, we did go an hour. We went 54 minutes, so we stayed on the whole time. So anyway, guys, thank you. I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed, and yeah, guys, you guys all have a good night. I do have Danny's channel in the description box below, so be sure to click on that and subscribe. And until tomorrow, guys, later.
Peace.